So how do you know when you have a good team, a great team? I think as photographers, we do a lot of shooting for personal, friends, business. But sometimes I think we need to take a step back and ask ourselves, what is our product? What are we shooting for? What's the end goal?
Ay, coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LABB, who we running with, 223D, I'm on 10 again, state your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes.
So now once we got to the park, one of the first things we do is we set up. And, I try to be helpful all the time. I try my best, but that part of the show, makeup, is Teresa's domain. We do not get in the way or try to make suggestions because she knows what she's doing and she'll cut you on.
I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in base, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming.
Now I mentioned a good team, but the team that I'm working with now, we've been working together for a while, and we actually get along. And the back and forth that we have and some of the conversations that we have while we're shooting, and even when we're not shooting, when we're in our separate places and we either text or chat on the phone, I think that we genuinely like each other. And that is the foundation of having a good team. Having a single vision, everyone knowing what their job is, and no one stepping on anyone else's toes. There's enough to go around for everybody to create a single great product.
Flex, I just wanna win. LABB, who we running with. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you ask it. Don't gotta sell it, most of y'all is flawless. Broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's an ass? Says she isn't gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest. Do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches coming in. Flex, I just wanna win. LABB, who we running with. 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Flex, I just wanna win. LABB, who we running with. 2233, I'm on 10.
In the September edition of Gemz 68 magazine, if you haven't had a chance to go check out Gemz 68 magazine, we highly recommend that you do. It's some great photography, some great interviews. It's on the rise up. Hopefully it's going to really catch on within the next year or so, and we're going to be able to hopefully offer a lot of opportunities to a lot of photographers and models and designers and makeup artists coming up. But in the September issue that's out now, we asked Teresa, our makeup artist, to talk to us a little bit about that time spent with the model while doing makeup just before the shoot. Now, I must say that the conversations that we tend to have are very interesting. It really helps us to get to know each other, and at times it gets kind of interesting. All I have to say is, Morris, they don't understand. Date myself. What time is it? Are you laughing like you know about the time?
No.
Yeah, I know. Do you know who the time is? The time? Well, I wasn't asking you for the time. There was a group that was called The Time. Now, I bet you know who this guy is. Prince. You know who Prince is?
Of course.
Everybody knows who Prince is. But if you know who Prince is, then you should know who The Time is. Do you know who Vanity 6 is?
Yes.
Okay, if you know who Prince is and who Vanity 6 is, how do you not know who The Time is? Morris Day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, see. We contacted Zoe. Oh, she is amazing. We met at a waterfall just north of Atlanta. And the first thing up was makeup. But I just have to say right now, that water was cold. Now I'll say this. Every photographer out there, and I can't speak for everyone, but for the most part, we are not going to ask a model to do what we would not be willing to do ourselves. And now that I think about it, this should have been that one time that I'm like, you know what I mean? Okay, now in this location, we've shot here before, and we knew the best angles and the different shots that we could get from here. But the one thing that I have to admit I forgot about, and AJ should have remembered this.